Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a pleasant and good Friday evening to you, and welcome to Moorhead, as tonight the Minnesota Section 6A Girls Basketball Tournament will conclude. Two teams enter the home of the Spuds. One team will hoist a section trophy championship tonight and make their way down to the Twin Cities next weekend. For the other one, their season will come to an end, one victory short of the state tournament. Should be a good matchup here today. It's a battle of the top two seeds in the section tournament. It is the Cowgirls of Breckenridge going up against the Comets of Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. Brady Siebel's with you here tonight. This is your Bitcurink pregame show, and it continues next on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly two-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Member FDIC.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
you need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Live in comfort and community at Benedictine Mission Coordinator. Seniors can enjoy the ease of 1 or 2 bedroom apartments, now available at a new low price. Each apartment features a full kitchen and bath, washer, dryer, along with utilities included, and a daily continental breakfast. Stay connected with social activities and worship services. Plus, there's convenient transportation and indoor access to therapy services and the Essentia Health Clinic. To learn more or schedule a tour, call 218-521-0161 for Benedictine Mission Coordinator.
Brady Siebel's back with you here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Kevin Kochman running the camera for us here this evening. Second game, we're going to switch roles. So I'll have the camera. He'll have the microphone and the golden tones of Kevin Kochman for the 8AA section title game. Coming up here a little bit later on tonight from Moorhead. This is your Bitcurink pregame show. Farmers and truck owners, listen up. The year-end tire sale at Bitcurink was a huge hit, and we've just received a new truckload of semi-truck tires at unbeatable prices. Whether you're gearing up for spring or just want to lock in big savings, now's the time to upgrade those tires. Come by Bitcurink between Ada and Halstead and take advantage of these massive deals before spring rolls in. Give them a call today, 218-456-7467, or stop in today to Bitcurink, your trusted partner for farm and truck tire savings. Both these two teams, these are the top two seeds in the section tournament, battling for the section title here tonight. The visiting team will be the number 2 seed, the Breckenridge Cowgirls. They are 22-7 overall, 10-1 against 6A opponents, a QRF ranking of 126.9. In the section tournament, they defeated Ashby 77-25, then defeated Lake Park Audubon 86-53. That got them into the semis earlier this week, as they defeated Underwood 61-58 to get to the section title game. Their opponents will be the Comets of Hillcrest Lutheran, 27-2 on the season, undefeated 23-0 against Section 6A opponents, a QRF ranking of 133.1. Their section tournament results, they defeated Henning 71-38 and Hancock 80-44 in the first 2 rounds at home. Then earlier this week, defeated Rosse 62-46 to punch their ticket to the section title game. These two teams have met once this season already at Hillcrest. It was the Comets beating the Cowgirls 59-53 in that matchup. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you our Georgetown Farmers Elevator coaches' comments. That's next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Exciting news from Breckenridge. For a limited time, GT Radio tires are on sale and you'll save $50 on every set of 4 tires. Upgrade your ride and keep your family rolling safely this winter season while pocketing extra cash. $50 savings on every set of 4 tires from Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halsted. This offer will not last long. Visit Bitker Inc. or call 218-456-7467. Save $50 on every set of 4 GT Radio tires. Lakes Community Cooperative, we believe energy should come with something extra: trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB, they're letting Radar back on the radio waves. I was shocked. It's time now for your coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, georgetownfarmers.com. Thank you for purchasing your seed and chemical and agronomy services from Georgetown Farmer Elevator. We'll talk with the head coach of the Breckenridge Cowboys, Coach Tony Bogenreef. 106.5 FM KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. The Section 6A girls basketball tournament from Moorhead High School. Talking with the head coach for Breckenridge, Tony Bogenreef. And Coach, able to advance to the Section 6A championship game. I know able to squeak one out on Tuesday night, advancing to that championship game. Just a 3-point win. Just kind of talk about your section tournament so far leading up to tonight.
You know, going into the tournament, we knew that our section has a lot of teams that, you know, maybe on paper look like, you know, it might be a win or it might be a close game, but I feel like it's pretty even stacked throughout. And we faced number 15 Ashby the first game. Our girls came out ready to play and kind of got up early and were able to get things going right away. So we got a nice win there as a team. And then moving on to the second round, we played Lake Park Audubon, who we struggled with, I thought, earlier in the year. They did a lot of things to take us out of what we do, and we were able to come away with a 10-point victory in the regular season. And then, you know, the postseason game, I thought our girls did a good job of just staying composed and looking to attack, and were able to build a nice lead in the first half there, and we were able to let our defense do the work. So we were able to get a nice win against them in the second round. And then, as you said, on Tuesday night, It was a crazy game. It came down to a shot that was at the buzzer and didn't get up in time by Underwood. It was a 3-point win for us, but just looking back at our regular season matchup with them, it was a pretty convincing win for us. So we knew going in that things might not go that way, and we stressed that to the girls that it's not going to be that easy the second time, and we were right. I thought our girls maybe played a little bit tight to start, and shots weren't falling, so we did dig a little bit of a hole. But I thought we did a nice job of just staying composed in the second half and chipping away, and really attacking the offensive glass and fought back, and were able to build a little bit of a lead and hang on for a victory in that one.
Yeah, kind of cliche, but when you get down to February to March, every game is important, right? It's tough to end a season. Just to talk about with that, how proud you were the fact that they were able to kind of overcome that slow start on Tuesday night and able to hold on there for that victory against Underwood.
It was a big game in many ways for us. It was a gym that we've played in the last 2 years and lost in overtime in those games. So, back-to-back years of overtime, it kind of looked like it was going to be overtime again. So it was nice just to get that kind of the monkey off our back as far as that goes, and be able to advance to the section championship was a big accomplishment for our girls. And I know that they were excited for the win, but they're ready to get to work, and they've been practicing well.
Going up against Hillcrest Lutheran coming up tonight. Played them once earlier this season, over 2 months ago, beginning part of January. Just talk about what you remember from that game, and if there's anything you can use going into tonight's matchup.
We've watched them play live a few times. We've obviously watched them play on film, and then, like you said, we got to play them once throughout the year. I thought it was a pretty even game. We match up kind of similarly. We both like to play fast. We like to pressure the ball. I feel like they're a team that does a nice job of getting to the hoop, but also kicking the shooters, and they have a lot of shooters that can shoot it from outside. So they're a well-rounded team, and they have a lot of girls that can knock down shots, but they also have a presence inside, and then they have forward and Ella Knutson who can get to the paint and make things happen at the rim too. So we'll be looking to slow down Ella and the Retzlaffs, but also not try and get too far away from their other shooters as well.
Give us a key for Breckenridge going up here tonight to try to pick up that section title.
I think I'm going to give you 2 keys. I think just continuing to try and look to attack and get to the rim and try and be aggressive early to try and get our offense flowing. And then I talked about our offensive rebounds the other night, but I think rebounding will be a key for us, just limiting them to one shot of possession and trying to get our own putbacks and some second chance points.
Tony Bogenreef, head coach for Breckenridge. Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck to your team tonight.
Thank you.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Bickering pregame show continues on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. We'll get the Georgetown Farmers Elevator coach's comments for the head coach of Hillcrest Lutheran. That is Hannah Clark.
YourLiveEvent.com. Our pregame coach's comments continues with Hannah Clark for Hillcrest Lutheran. And Coach, able to make it to the section title game. Just to kind of recap, your last week, your 3 games getting here to Moorhead High.
Yeah, it's been a really fun playoff run for our girls. We've had a lot of good games against some good competition, and I just love the environment when it comes to playoffs. I think both crowds typically bring a lot of energy, and it's just super fun for our girls. But to make it to this point, I don't think the Hillcrest Comets have ever been in a section final for the girls, and so super excited to have these girls get to experience that, and I'm just excited for a fun game.
Yeah, just kind of how exciting is that? Kind of what's the mood, in and around the school over the last couple of days, just knowing that, hey, they're one game away from state.
Yeah, it's super fun. I think the girls are excited and they know that there's a lot at stake, but they don't seem to feel like there's any pressure. They just want to go out and enjoy the moment and have fun and know that they have the support from our Hillcrest community. And I think that's just so great for them that they can enjoy this moment. They can go out, play hard, and ultimately they don't have to worry about the outcome. They just I just want them to go out and enjoy it.
Up against Breckenridge, the Cowgirls played them about 2 months ago, able to get the win there. What do you remember from that game? What can kind of use for tonight's game?
Yeah, both teams are good teams. They can both shoot the ball. We defend well, Breck defends well, and I think it's just going to come down to the last couple possessions at the end. I think it's going to be great. For us, some keys, we're going to have to control the rebounds. They rebound really well, so if we can limit their second chance opportunities, that's going to help us out. We've got to play disciplined defense. We've got to be able to contain a drive, and a big key for us was staying out of foul trouble.
Hannah Clark for Hillcrest Lutheran. Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Embrace the joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hi, this is Jordan Johnson from the Ada Borup West School. At Ada Borup West, we're committed to excellence and continually look to expand educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students for various career opportunities. You are invited and encouraged to be involved in the Ada Borup West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics. For more information, please visit today and find our website, ada.k12.mn.us. Ada Borup West School, home of the Cougars.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com on our Big Inc. pregame show, also on 106.5 FM KRJB, here at the Section 6A Girls Basketball Championship game. 8 sections across Division A or Class A here in Minnesota. 3 teams have already punched their ticket to the state tournament with victories yesterday. 5 more tonight to determine the field for Class A in Minnesota girls basketball. Last night, the 1A championship game going on in Rochester. It was New Richland HEG defeating Hayfield Schaefer Academy 64-62. Other 2 region or section championship games yesterday. In 3A in Marshall, it was Central Minnesota Christian defeating Hills Beaver Creek 55-33. And in 7A basketball in Hermantown, Mount Iron Buell defeated Ely 87-43. 5 other section championship games going on tonight. In Mankato, the 2A championship game is Sleepy Eye St. Mary's going up against Bold. 4A in Coon Rapids, it is Mayor Lutheran going up against West Lutheran. The 5A at St. Cloud State is Bram going up against Pine River Bacchus. And the 8A game at the Little Ralph in Thief River Falls, it's Sacred Heart going up against Kelleher Northholm. Those are the other section championship games in Class A here in the great state of Minnesota. Take a break, come back with more on our Bickering pregame show. Get you ready for tip-off coming up on yourliveevent.com and KRJB.
Your legacy matters. This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for anyone who wants to leave a legacy for their loved ones and ensure their wishes are honored. At Franzen Investment Services, we guide you through the process with care and clarity. Estate planning is complex. We can help make it simple. Let's talk about securing your legacy. Give me a call at 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
Looking for fresh cuts, locally sourced meats, and a service with a hometown smile? At Lakes Community Cooperative's Meat Market, we hand cut our meats, offer local favorites, and bring quality you can taste. Stop in today. We're proud to serve the community we call home. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Kirkston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone, 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Busy night here tonight on yourliveevent.com and the airwaves of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. But hey, when you get to the end of February and into March, every night is a busy night with postseason action coming your way in this part of the Red River Valley on both sides of the river. Also on yourliveevent.com, as we mentioned, the 8A championship game in Thief River Falls at Sacred Heart and Kelleher Northholm. That game is on yourliveevent.com as well as KKCQ FM. After this game, it is the 8AA championship game. Kevin Kochman will have the call as Dilworth Glendon Felton will take on Perham for the 8AA championship game. And then across the river over in the North Dakota side of things, Chase Miller with audio-only coverage of both semifinals in the Division A girls basketball tournament. Getting underway, the first game at 6:30 will be Thompson and Valley City. And then the second semifinal, the nightcap scheduled for around 8:15, will be Kindred taking on South Prairie Max. Again, you can get all the details on yourliveevent.com, visiting the website. Also visit rnjbroadcasting.com, the sports scores and schedules page for the full list of broadcasts. Also, follow us on social media. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a like for this video and all of your other favorite broadcast videos. Keep up the engagements. Let everyone know this is your home for sports in and around the Red River Valley on both sides of the river. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have our starting lineups opening tip. That's coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Market County Grain LLC is proud to support all the area teams. As you take the field or court, remember that hard work and determination leads to success both in sports and in the field. Just like you, we strive for excellence with speed, service, and solutions to keep our farmers moving forward. Play hard, play smart, and compete with confidence. From all of us at Market County Grain LLC, best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games.
Hi, I'm Kate and I live in Warroad, Minnesota. It's south of Canada on Lake of the Woods. There's lots of outdoor opportunities like fishing, boating, hunting, things like that. And we do have a lot of local businesses, clothing stores, coffee shops, bars and restaurants. You know pretty much everybody. Everyone's gonna support you. Everyone's there for you. Warroad's a super safe community. It's a great place to raise a family. You never know what you can find in a community like this. I always think small town, but big hearts.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more. Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com.
Order yours today, and we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Performance Ag west of Borup with Eric today. And Eric, you've been around since 2013.
We're a full-service agronomy center. We have the fertilizer, seed, chemical, liquid fertilizer. We got our water there, and we'll have everything right in close proximity now with that new addition to our fertilizer building. Like we like to say at Performance Ag, we don't want all the business, just yours. So the best way to reach me is my cell number. It's 701-799-0356.
This is the Section 6A Girls Basketball Championship game on yourliveevent.com and on the radio airwaves of 106.5 FM KRJB Ada, Minnesota. Thank you so much for joining us here. This has been your Bitkerink pregame show as we'll move on to our starting lineups. That brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth has a great deal for lunch, serving from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. Soup, a bowl of soup with baby breadsticks with a fountain drink, or an 8-inch pizza, any 8-inch one-topping pizza and a fountain drink. And to add this, a calzone and beverage. All daily lunch specials are under $10 at West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. The starting lineups for the visitors on the scoreboard, that is the Cowgirls of Breckenridge, led by head coach Tony Bogenreef. Starting with a 5'7" senior number 2, Janica Bernardis. A 5'7" senior number 3, Parker Yagi. A 5'9" junior number 10, Piper Janing. A 5'8" senior number 21, Emily Gowan. and a 6'1" junior, number 32, Sienna Fobb. That's the starting lineup for the Cowgirls of Breckenridge Wahpeton. We're in Minnesota, so the road white uniforms for Breckenridge with the green numbers, a green stripe down the side of the shorts with Cowgirls written across the side. The starting lineup from West Main Pizza for the Breckenridge Cowgirls. And your starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the top seed of Hillcrest Lutheran Academy, the Comets, led by head coach Hannah Clark. Starting with a 5'8" sophomore, number 0, Emerson Berge. A 5'9" sophomore, number 10, Elsa Retzloff. A 5'8" 8th grader, number 11, Elin Retzloff. A 5'10" senior, number 12, Ella Knutson. And a 5'11" sophomore, number 21, Avea Stender. That's a starting lineup for Hillcrest Lutheran, wearing the home red uniforms, white numerals outlined in black. That's a starting lineup from West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. We'll take a 60-second break, the opening tip when we return on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB.
Are Peterson Farm Seed Reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm Seed Reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed, and we're not just about business. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games from Phil Thompson and Associates. Affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB, the Cowgirls of Breckenridge having their lineups already announced. They're ready to go. They're finishing the announcements of the Hillcrest Lutheran starting lineups. Again, so glad you could join us here on KRJB. Thank you to Kaylin back in the studio running the board for us there in Ada. Here on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB. Should be a fun one. Game number 1 of 2 here tonight from Moorhead High. Again, this is the 6A championship game, the 8AA championship game with DGF and Perham. That is coming up a little bit later on tonight. Kevin Kochman running the camera for us in game 1. He will have the headset and the golden tones of Kevin Kochman for game number 2. And if there's any camera work problems in game number 2, blame Kevin again. Why not? As I can say that because I muted his microphone, so it's all good. Again, so glad you could join us here tonight. It's time for our opening tip. Opening tip presented by Tyler Rice, Thrivent Financial Representative in Fertile and Ada. For many of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include the people and communities we care about, including causes close to our hearts. Call or text Tyler to connect at 701-357-2486. The opening tip at 6:03 is controlled by Hillcrest as they'll work it inside. Stender, then back out. 3 ball from Elsa Retzloff. No. Rebound tipped around. Battle on the block inside the paint. Bodies coming together, falling to the floor. It's a tie-up. Arab gives it to Breckenridge. No score on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard here. 11 seconds in, as it will be Cowgirls basketball. Across the timeline is Gowan. Yagi, right wing. Working around to the left wing with Janing. Inside, then back out. Yagi with a drive. Hands it off. As back to Yagi, left wing, going to work it inside. Foul puts it up, shot no good. Rebound tipped out, and able to take it is Elin Retzloff, her first board. Back the other way is Hillcrest Lutheran as Elsa Retzloff, top of the key. as a drive by Elin Retzlaff, but she traveled, and so a turnover. First turnover of the game gives it back to Breckenridge. Cowgirls to inbound as Gowan, give and go, try to get it back to Gowan. She wasn't looking for it, and Elin Retzlaff able to get the steal. She'll bring it across the timeline. Guarded by Yagi inside the paint on the Spuds logo. Hand it off. Elin Retzlaff will put it in for two. So the opening points to the Comets as then nearly a turnover, but able to save it before going out of bounds was Janing. Yagi hands it off. Fob around the three-point arc. Back to Yagi. 20 on the shot clock. She'll look to drive inside. Stripped, able to get it at the free throw line, corral it back, and she'll deflect a pass off of Ella Knutson. It will stay with the Cowgirls. 14 to shoot as Yagi will inbound along the near sideline. Inbounds Gowan. Doesn't on the shot clock. She'll look to drive inside, split the double team, kick out. Bernadas with it. 5 seconds on the shot clock and had it stripped away from her. Stender able to get the steal for Hillcrest. As Retzlaff, Elin Retzlaff across the timeline. So that was Elsa, then inside to Elin. Elin for two. So Elin Retzlaff with back-to-back buckets. It's 4-0 in favor of Hillcrest. Cowgirls go the other way. Fob with it. Cross-court pass. Bernadas gets a screen. Looking to drive inside. Pick and roll. Trying to feed it to Fob, but it was deflected out of bounds. It will stay with the Cowgirls. 20 to shoot. 5:45 to go. First half. Bernadas will inbound it. Lob it out to Yagi at the three-point arc. Bernadas corner three. No. And Berge with the rebound. Her first board. Berge across the timeline. Guarded there by Janing. Handed off. Elin Retzlaff. Now baseline drive. Kick out. Berge for three in the corner. That one is off the mark. Out of bounds. Off of a Cowgirl. It will stay with Hillcrest. Did not hit the shot. Did not hit the rim. So shot clock does not reset. 18 to shoot. Inbounds. They'll lob it to the three-point arc. Feed it inside as Elin Retzlaff. She's got the opening six. 6-0. Comets with the lead. Cowgirls the other way. Yagi with a drive. Kick out Gowan at the three-point arc. Inside the paint. Fob with a mid-range jumper. Gets it. Sienna Fob will open up the scoring. Comets go back the other way. Berge with it. Inside. Tried to get it to Stender. Deflected out of bounds. It will stay with the Comets. Ava Janing checking in. As is number 22, Mariah Coltis. 6-2 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard as they fix that drive inside. Good dish to Stender, but couldn't get the shot to go, but able to get the rebound was Elsa Retzlaff. And a three-pointer. So Elin Retzlaff with the opening 9. Three ball the other way for the Cowgirls. Ava Janing with a triple for herself, the 5'6" freshman. Back to 4 as Elin Retzlaff for three again. She's got all 12. It's 12-5. Both teams trying to push the pace here in this first half. Bernadas with it, feed it inside. Coltis shot wouldn't go. Yagi, though, able to get the rebound, keep it alive for the Cowgirls. Gowan, cross court, Bernadas. 12 seconds on the shot clock. In the corner with Gowan. She'll dribble it along the three-point arc. Free throw line floater, no good. And Stender with the board. But then a steal right back by Bernadas. Back to the Cowgirls. Gowan will look to slow it down, run point for Breckenridge. Crossover, splitting the double team, up and under for two. 12-7, deficit is 5. As Hillcrest Lutheran back going the other way. Elsa Retzloff, and she'll draw a foul on Ava Janing. Be her first, team's first. As Ella Knudsen will inbound it along the far sideline right in front of the Breckenridge bench to Elsa Retzloff. Guarded there by Bernatis. Top of the key, Knudsen trying to feed it inside to Stender. It was deflected, loose ball on the floor. Ava Janing able to get the steal, the turnover. Back the other way for the Cowgirls. Yagi trying to push it inside, but lost it on the way up. Elin Retzloff able to get the steal, going back the other way with Elsa Retzloff for Hillcrest. Picks up her dribble along the three-point arc. Over to Knudsen along the far sideline. Back to Elsa Retzloff in the corner. Berge, she'll baseline drive. Kick out for three. That one is no good by Elin Retzloff, and the rebound taken by Ava Janing, her first board. Cross the timeline. Gowan, shot fake. Now she'll drive inside, get a screen. Bernatis for three. Yes! So a 2-point deficit. Just about 6 minutes gone in this first quarter. They'll feed it inside to Stender, but it was deflected, blocked, and going the other way for the Cowgirls. Gowan, good defense. Cowgirls with it with Bernatis. She'll dribble it around the three-point arc. Right wing, Gowan gets a screen from Coltis, picks up her dribble. Inside to Coltis. Back out, Yagi with a drive, and had it stripped from her on the way up. It will stay with the Cowgirls. 14 to shoot, 11:48 to go, first half. So Sienna Faub back in, as is Piper Janing, both checking in for Breckenridge. Bernatis to inbound it. Lob it out, Yagi with it. Gets a screen from Faub. Inside to Faub along the paint. Backing down her defender, kick out, Yagi, shot fake, stripped from her. On the floor, battle for it, tie up between Yagi and Knudsen. Tie up gives it to Hillcrest. 12-10. Hillcrest with the lead. As Elsa Retzloff across the timeline. Ella Knudsen with it, inside, then back out. Elsa Retzloff, Knudsen, near corner. Elin Retzloff. Elsa Retzloff, three-pointer, no, and the rebound taken by Bernatis. Her first board, she'll get it across the timeline. Over to Ava Janing, crossover. Piper Janing, she'll look to drive inside, baseline, able to stay in bounds. Gets it out, deep two by Faub, no good. Rebound trying to save it was Berge, but out of bounds. It will stay with Breckenridge, 20 to shoot, 11:01 in the first half on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. As Stella Moline will check in for Hillcrest. So Bernatis to inbound it along the baseline. Got to get it in, lob it out to Faub. Back to Bernatis, right wing, top of the key. Ava Jennings, she'll look back to Coach Bogenreef, run the offense with 10 seconds. Tried to get it to Piper Jennings, it was deflected. Piper, though, able to save it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Bernatis with the drive, that was Ava Jennings with the drive and the two. So we're tied up at 12. 12-12, 10 and a half to play first half. Elsa Retzloff across the timeline to Knudsen. Drive inside, trying to feed Elin Retzloff. Deflected, now battle for it, a tie-up. Arrow gives it back to Breckenridge. So Cowgirl basketball, the chance to take the lead. As Bernatis will dribble it across the timeline. Ava Janing, back to Bernatis, three ball, good! Jonica Bernatis, her second triple. It's 15-12 Cowgirls. Hillcrest the other way. Knudsen top of the key. Berge back to Knudsen. Inside, give and go. Elin Retzloff draws the foul. And so Elin Retzloff to shoot a pair. for the Comets. So Sienna Fobb with the foul, her first. Team's second foul. So Elin Retzloff to the free throw line. First one is off the mark, no good. She scored all 12, as we'll have a timeout on the floor. As we'll take a 30 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Breckenridge 15, Hillcrest 12, your live event in KRJV.
Minnesota, July 8th through the 12th during the Polk County Fair. It's 5 days of fair fun for the entire family, featuring great grandstand events, some of the best carnival rides around, a great lineup of free stage entertainment, 4-H exhibits, and of course, a huge selection of delicious food options. For more information, go online to www.polkcountyfairfertilemn.com. We'll see you at the Polk County Fair, July 8th through the 12th in Fertile.
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada, as the Cowgirls with a 15-12 lead here in the first half. All 12 points have been scored by Elin Retzloff for Hillcrest Lutheran. They led 6-0. It's a 15-6 run since that point for the Cowgirls to give them the 3-point lead here after the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Again, Highway 9 in Ada, as it will be Elin Retzloff to the free throw line to shoot one more. First trip to the stripe for either team. Looking to see if she can split the pair. Trailing by 3. Retzloff at the line. Second shot. That one is off the mark. Missed them both. And the rebound taken by Piper Janing. Her first board. Cowgirls with it. Yagi right wing. Under 10 to play. Piper Janing at the elbow, drive inside, double team comes, Fobb fakes the shot, instead gets it back out. Gowan and Ava Janing, hand it off, Gowan inside, able to elude her defender and get 2. So Gowan now with 4, the lead is 5. Knutson across the timeline. Elsa Retzloff with a drive floater, gets the roll to go. So Elsa Retzloff with the scoring. That's the first basket not named by someone. Elin Retzloff for Hillcrest Lutheran. 17-14, Breckenridge with the lead. Fobb along the three-point arc, handed off Yagi. Ava Janing on with the shot, no. Rebound tipped around and eventually it's corralled by Elsa Retzloff. Her second board, she'll bring it across the timeline. Elin Retzloff along the three-point arc, dangerous from any spot. And back to Elsa Retzloff. She'll slow it down with 22 on the shot clock. Knutson. She'll look to drive inside, backing down on the defender. Elsa Retzloff open for 3. Yes! Elsa Retzloff, a 5-0 run, ties it back up at 17 as Piper Janing with a drive draws the foul. That'll be the first one committed against Hillcrest. So Greta Jurek will pick up the foul. Her first, team's first. So Gowan to inbound it along the sideline. Lobs it out. Jonica Bernardis. Top of the key. Drive inside. Double team comes. And the shot no good off the front iron. The rebound taken by Knutson. Berge then back out, Knutson. Elin Retzloff with the drive, and no, but she draws the foul. And so Elin Retzloff back to the free throw line once again. Bernardis with the foul, her first, team's third. So Retzloff at the line, misses that one. She's 0 of 3 at the stripe so far tonight for Hillcrest. Only 3 free throws that the Comets have shot. Second shot, that one's good. So splits the pair, and Hillcrest retakes the lead at 18-17. Bernardis across the timeline for the Cowgirls. Gets a screen from Yagi. Guarded now by Berge. Cross court. Ava Janing, top of the key. Parker Yagi, right wing. Back to Bernardis, left wing. Gowan, that's Yagi with a spin inside, then back out. 3 ball off the mark from Gowan, and the rebound taken by Elin Retzloff, her second board. 7.5 to play first half. Knutson for 3. That one no good, too strong, but the rebound, and Elin Retzloff with the bucket. It was Stender with the board, and then handed off to Retzloff, who floated in there. She's got 15. Gowan, right wing for the Cowgirls, gets a screen from Coltis, and they work it around Ava Janing, left wing. Coltis, kick out, Bernardis, inside back to Coltis. Cross court, 3 ball from Yagi! Parker Yagi, great passing there by the Cowgirls, finding the open player, and we're tied up at 20. Also Retzloff across the timeline. Berge back to Elsa. She'll put up the 3 ball. That one is short, but the rebound taken by Stender, but then she traveled. So a turnover. Gives it back to the Cowgirls. Piper Janig checking back in for Breckenridge. As across the timeline, Ava Janing to Bernardis, right wing, gets a screen from Yagi. She'll dribble it her left side. Ava Janing in the corner. Coltis handed off, and inside they'll get a foul as battling for position down underneath. Emerson, Berge, and Yagi were battling for position. Berge will pick up the foul. And we'll get a timeout, a quick 30-year timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada. 30-second timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Breckenridge Hillcrest tied at 20 on your live event, NKRJB.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player, talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Back here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. 6:17 to play first half. Breckenridge and Hillcrest tied up at 20 here in the Section 6A championship game. 8AA to follow it between DGF and Perham. It is Cowgirl basketball. Inbounds, Bernardis along the baseline. She'll back it out. Gowan, right wing. Inside, Piper Janing, had it stripped from her, out of bounds, and a turnover back to Hillcrest. 6:06 to play first quarter. As Elsa Retzloff will get the inbound, she'll walk it up court. Piper Janing will meet her there, guard her. Under 6 to play. Berge, right wing, picks up her dribble. Cross court, Elin Retzloff, Knutson, and cross court back to Berge, right wing. 15 on the shot clock. Stender at the free throw line. They'll work it inside to Knutson. Double team comes. Step back, no, and the rebound taken by Bernardis, her second board. She'll dribble it across the timeline there. Coltis and hand it off. Bernardis for 3, no. Couldn't get the bounce, and Elin Retzloff with the board. Elsa Retzloff across the timeline. She'll drive baseline, picks up her dribble, kick out. Elin Retzloff for 3, yes! Elin Retzloff now with 18. It's 23-20, 5 minutes to play in this first half. Bernardis the other way, the floater, no. Off the back iron, but got her own rebound. She'll back it out, reset. Along the three-point arc, 15 to shoot. Bernardis with a drive to Yagi, top of the key, 7 to shoot. Kick out, Gowan fakes the shot. She'll drive inside the paint, puts it up, gets it to go. She's got 6. 23-22, 4.5 to play first half. Elsa Retzlaff across the timeline. Knudsen over to Berge. She'll put up the three ball. That one off the glass, no. Rebound tipped around, still loose on the floor. Elsa Retzlaff able to get it. And Knudsen, three ball was too strong. And Yegi with the rebound. Gowan thought about the three. Instead, she'll drive inside on the paint, pivot foot. Back out, Coltis, mid-range J, no. And the rebound to Berge. 4 minutes to play first half, 1 point Hillcrest lead. Berge, right wing. She'll dribble, take a step, Knudsen, work it around. Elin Retzlaff for three, no. Knudsen, rebound went right to her. She put it in for two. That's the first basket not named by someone with the last name of Retzlaff for Hillcrest Lutheran. It's 25-22. 3.5 to play. Piper Janning in the corner. Work it around. Gowan. Pass was deflected. Stolen away. Elin Retzlaff with the steal and the lay-in. So Elin Retzlaff deflected the pass. Elsa got the steal. Got it to Elin. She's got 20. It's 27-22. Comets. Cowgirls the other way. Yegi will hit the three. No. Rebound tipped out, and Berge able to crowd along the sideline. Double team comes. Berge able to deflect it off of Yegi's foot. And it will be Comet basketball. Moline back in for the Comets. Inbound Elsa Retzlaff. Yegi and Faba back in for Breckenridge as well. Elsa Retzlaff with it. She'll back it out. Under 3 to play. Knudsen. Elin Retzlaff. Kick out. Three ball. Moline. Good. Stella Moline with the triple. 30-22. 2:36 to play first half. Bernardus across the timeline. Take a look at Coach Bogenreef. Run the offense. Sienna Fobb. Back to Bernardus. Baseline drive. Back out Yegi. Top of the key. Piper Janning for three. That one is short off the front iron, and the rebound taken by Elin Retzlaff. Knudsen across the timeline for the Comets. She'll look to drive inside baseline. Back out. Three ball. Good! Ava Stender with the triple. As that will force a Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Lex Community Co-op scoreboard, it's Hillcrest 33, Breckenridge 22, a 60-second timeout on your...
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada. YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB. 33-22. Hillcrest has ballooned their lead up to 11 with 2:05 to play in this first half. Cowgirl basketball. Bernardus across the timeline gets a screen from Yegi, then a screen from Fobb, top of the key. 25 to shoot. Ava Janning with it. In the far corner, Bernardus, now Yegi top of the key. Gets it back to Bernardus. She'll dribble it around the three-point arc. Ava Janning with it. 10 seconds to shoot. Yegi work it inside. And Fobb no good on the shot, but Bernardus able to get the offensive rebound, keeps the possession alive. Bernardus will back it out. Emily Gowan, right wing, inside. Lob it to Yegi. Pass was deflected. Ball on the floor. Yegi able to keep it alive, get it to a teammate. Ava Janing will go to the free throw line as she draws the foul in the act of shooting to shoot a pair. Knutson with the foul, her first. Team's third. Minute 20 to play first half. As Ava Janing no good on the first one. First trip to the stripe for Breckenridge here tonight. Second shot. That one is off the mark, no good. Missed the pair, rebound tipped around, and the long rebound taken by Elsa Retzlaff, her fourth board. Minute 14 to play, 11-point Hillcrest lead here in the first half. Retzlaff with the drive, kick out, Elin Retzlaff for three again, yes! Her fourth from beyond the arc, she's got 20. Under a minute now in this first half. Bernatis with three the other way. Bernatis, her third from beyond the arc. She's got 9. 43 seconds as we'll get a foul on the Cowgirls. As Ava Janing on the foul, that'd be her second, team's fourth. So 43.0, that does reset the shot clock. So 7 seconds between shot and game clock here in the first half. Elsa Retzlaff across the timeline, guarded there by Ava Janing. Now going the other way. Gets it back, Elsa Retzlaff. She'll drive, 20 on the shot clock, kickoff Knudsen. Backs it out, stutter step. Inside, Stender, then back out. 3 ball by Moline, yes! Stella Moline with the triple, final 10 seconds, 39-25. Cowgirls go the other way. Bernatis, Ava Janing, 3 seconds. Yagi, baseline drive block, got it back, put it up, wouldn't go. And that will do it for half number 1 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. It's Hillcrest 39, it's Breckenridge 25. Our halftime report in 2 minutes on your live event in KRJB.
Radio works. Radio gets your message heard. And when you can follow your audience everywhere they go, online, with R&J Broadcasting's digital marketing solutions. From social media ads to targeted display campaigns, our marketing team can help you grow your business with the perfect mix of radio and digital. Visit rjbroadcasting.com or email digital@rjbroadcasting.com to start your digital success.
Randall's Excavating of Glendon, specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
It's time for the Linfors Insurance Agency halftime report. Linfors, your insurance source with locations in Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, Fertile, and Ada. A good one here tonight. Back and forth throughout this first half of play. It was an opening 6-0 lead for Hillcrest. Breckenridge able to answer back, 15-6 run to give them the lead. Kind of stayed within that one possession, but a big run in the end of that first half, able to give Hillcrest the double-digit lead as they lead by 14 after one half of play here tonight. This is your Lim Forest Insurance Agency halftime report. Breckenridge and Hillcrest Lutheran. You can see for those on the video side on yourliveevent.com. DGF off to the right, getting some shots in. Perham to the left, getting some shots in as well in this halftime break. They will be the second game tonight. We'll have that for you right here as well on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with the first half stats. That's coming up on yourliveevent.com and KRJB.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over a century. State Bank of Lake Park offers checking, savings, and money market accounts, as well as certificate of deposit and IRAs. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial, and ag loans are just some of the services you can find. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers have come to depend on. Visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com or at their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdal.
At Team Industries, we are grateful for the dedication and hard work that drives us forward every day. To our team members, your passion fuels our success. And to our valued customers, your trust and loyalty inspire us to keep innovating. Together, we build more than just products. We've built lasting relationships. Thank you for believing in our mission and helping us shape the future. Every challenge overcome, every milestone reached is a testament to what we achieve together. You make Team Industries the team we are today.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching. Your energy needs just a tap away. With the Lakes Community Cooperative app, you can check your tank levels, place orders, and manage your account anytime, anywhere. It's convenience you can count on. Backed by the hometown service you trust. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Unofficial stats on your Lynn Forest Insurance Agency halftime report for the Cowgirls of Breckenridge. 25 points for them in this first half. They're led in scoring. Jonica Bernatis with 9 points, all of them coming from beyond the arc. Parker Yagi has 3. Ava Janning with 5, 6 for Emily Gowan, and 2 for Sienna Fobb. Unofficially 0 for 2 at the charity stripe for Breckenridge. Rebounds-wise, Bernatis with 4, Yagi 2, Ava Janning 1, Piper Janning with 1, and Emily Gowan with 1 rebound as well. For the Comets of Hillcrest Lutheran, 39 points for them in this first half. Elin Retzloff leading all scorers, 20 points, 4 rebounds for her. 9 points off the bench for Stella Moline, all 9 of those coming on 3 triples. Also Retzloff with 5 and 4 rebounds, 2 and 2 for Ella Knutson, 3 and 3 for Ava Stender, and Emerson Berge with 3 rebounds. 1 of 4 from the stripe is Hillcrest Lutheran in that first half. That's a look at your first half stats. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with half number 2. That's next on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
The place is good. The staff's real friendly and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. And we are family.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth.
They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, the Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
At LifeCare Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. LifeCare Medical Center.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
Just about ready to start this second half here on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB. Once again, thank you for joining us here this evening. Thank you to all the sponsors that you'll see in here throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage on YourLiveEvent.com would not be possible. Our Valley Vision focus of the game, and that will be, hopefully, you hope it doesn't come down to this, but free throw shooting. Both teams struggling from the stripe in that first half. Hillcrest Lutheran 1 of 4, Breckenridge 0 of 2. In a game like this one, a tight game that we expect it will be. Really got to just make sure that you're focused up and make sure when you get the opportunities to go to the free throw line, take them. That's your Valley Vision focus of the game from Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. As we'll take one final break, then we'll come back with the start of half number 2 on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB, the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. It's Hillcrest 39, Breckenridge 25 on KRJB and YLE. Back in 2 minutes.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Kyle Larson here for Franzen Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franzen Bank and Trust, real people, real results, member FDIC.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Time to begin half number 2 on yourliveevent.com and KRJB, 39-25. The lead for Hillcrest in this second half as an opening turnover. Piper Jennings able to get the steal for the Cowgirls. Both teams going, or the Cowgirls going with their starting 5, as is Hillcrest Lutheran of Bernardis, Yagi, Piper Janney, Gowan, and Fobb for Breckenridge. Berge, Elsa Retzlaff, Elin Retzlaff, Knudsen, and Stender for Hillcrest. To start out this second half, as an offensive rebound from Gowan gets it out. Bernardis with it. She'll look to back down the defender, and she'll draw a foul. So they'll reset the shot clock to 20, 17-21. Three ball on its way. Bernardis, no. And the rebound from Berge. Her 4th board. Elsa Retzlaff will bring it across the timeline. She'll look to drive. Picks up the dribble, keeping the pivot foot. 20 on the shot clock. Just past a minute gone. Out to Knudsen at the free throw line. Hand it back off Elsa Retzlaff. Double team comes. She'll get out of it. Guarded now by Fobb. 10 on the shot clock. She'll drive inside. Spin move. Backing Fobb down. Step back Jay for 2. So Elsa Retzlaff with the bucket. Open up this second half scoring. Back the other way as Yagi will draw the foul. And Parker Yagi to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Brady Seals coming with you from the Laura Twin Thrivent Financial Radio booth. Thrivent representative in Ada and Ulen, saving for college, planning for retirement, waiting to leave a legacy. See Laura Twin at Thrivent in Ada or Ulen. Second shot, good, got them both. She's now got 5, 41-27. As Knudsen across the timeline gets it back. Driving on Bernardis. Cutting Retzlaff, and Elsa Retzlaff back-to-back buckets here in this second half. Cutting to the basket, Knudsen finds her. 43-27, 16:05 to go, second half. Piper Janney with the drive all the way to the cup. Her first points tonight, 43-29. Elsa Retzlaff across the timeline. Double team comes, trying to get the press, and that will force a timeout from Coach Clark. A Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout, a 30-second timeout. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Hillcrest 43, Breckenridge 29 on your live event.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
so many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Out of the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout, Elsa Retzlaff with another bucket. It's now 45-29. Cowgirls the other way, and we'll get a foul against Breckenridge. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 45-29. Comets with the lead. Cowgirl basketball. Bernardis inbound along the sideline. Inside to Yagi. No. Good defense there, and Ella Knutson gets the board. Knutson across the timeline, and her pass out of the reach of Elin Retzlaff. A turnover gives it back to the Cowgirls. Stella Moline will check back in. 9 points. All three baskets she's made from beyond the arc. As we'll get a brief timeout, some perspiration on the floor. They'll get that wiped up. Bernardis with the inbounds pass. Walk it across the timeline. Guarded by Berge. Work it inside. Coltis then back out. Ava Janing lost the hand of it. Able to keep it alive in the corner. Gets it back. 20 to shoot. Top of the key. Gowan. Parker Yagi right wing. Inside all alone underneath the hoop was Ava Janing, but the shot wouldn't go. Knutson the other way, trying to save it as the pass out of the reach of Moline. Unable to save it, keep it in bounds, and a turnover gives it back to Breckenridge. Cowgirls trail by 16, 45-29. Ava Janing with it. Bernardis left wing. She'll look to drive, kick out. Ava Janing for three. No. Rebound is corralled. Elsa Retzlaff with her fifth board. Retzlaff with it, a drive. Kick out, three ball. No for Elsa Retzlaff, but the rebound taken by Knutson keeps it alive. Three ball, no. And this time, Breckenridge able to get the rebound with Bernardis. Ahead, Yagi gives it back. Ava Janing with the lay-in for two. 45-31. 13:45 to play in this second half. Elin Retzlaff trying to feed it inside to Moline, but it's off her hands and out of bounds. Breckenridge basketball. Yagi, she'll inbound to Bernardis. She'll walk it up court. Run point for the Cowgirls across the timeline. Ava Janing, Bernardis. Crossover, kick out. Ava Janing with the drive, puts it up, no. And the rebound taken, Coltis, and her putback is good. Mariah Coltis, the offensive rebound, the putback, her first points tonight. Deficit is 12 with 13:12 to play. Moline, three ball, good! So Stella Moline with the triple. Moline, Gowan, kick out, Yagi. Bernardis left wing, 20 on the shot clock, gets a screen from Yagi. She'll look to dribble it inside, puts it up, no. Tipped, rebound still alive. Moline able to get the rebound along the baseline. She'll kick it out to Bernardis, right wing. 15 on the shot clock. Ava Janing with it. She'll look to drive, lost the handle of it, keeps it alive. Gives it to Bernardis with 10 to shoot. Gowan at the free throw line. Moline back inside. Gowan turns, puts it up at two, and good. Emily Gowan with the bucket. She's got 8. 48-35. 12:15 to play. Knudsen hands it off. Elin Retzlaff with it. Spin cycle, puts it up, and one! Elin Retzlaff with the basket, the and one opportunity for Hillcrest. She'll go to the line to try to make it a three-point play. Fobb and Piper Janik back in for Breckenridge. So, Elin Retzlaff at the line, it's good. The three-point play, 51-35, 12 minutes to go. Yagi with the drive, good. Parker Yagi with the bucket. She's got 7, 51-37. Knudsen. Berge with it at the top of the key, lost the hand of it, able to get it to Knudsen. Retzlaff. Elin Retzlaff with it. Gets a screen from Knudsen, 10 to shoot, pass, able to keep it alive is Knudsen in the paint, off the glass, no, and Bernard is with the board. Up ahead, Piper Janik, she'll look to drive inside, blocked! Elin Retzlaff able to get a hand on it, swats it out of bounds. Yagi out, 21 Emily Gowan back in for Breckenridge. And we'll get a timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 51-37. Hillcrest with the lead, a 30-second timeout on KRJB in your live event.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
51-37, Hillcrest with the lead. Cowgirl basketball on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 51-37 inbounds. 11:05 to play. As Fobb with the deep two, no good. And the rebound taken by Elsa Retzlaff. That's her sixth board. And Ava Janing will pick up her third foul. First Cowgirl with 3 fouls. Second on Breckenridge this half. Elsa Retzlaff up ahead. Berge. To Ella Knudsen. Spin. Lay in. No, couldn't get the finish. The offensive rebound by Stender. Shot, no. Knudsen, though, able to track it down in the corner. Keeps it alive. Stender all alone from the block. And Ava Stender with her second bucket. She's got 5. Cowgirl basketball. Fobb with a drive inside. No good off the glass. And Ella Knudsen with the rebound. Across the timeline. Guard there by Bernardis. With it at the free throw line. Hands trying to force a tie-up and forces instead a travel violation. So Parker Yagi will check in for the Cowgirls after the turnover. 53-37, 10-10 to play second half. So Ava Janing across the timeline to Gowan. Back to Ava Janing, right wing, inside Piper Janing. She'll look to back down the defender, pivot foot, puts it up off the glass, gets the roll for 2. She's got 4. 53-39, 9:45 to play. Berge, Elin Retzlaff, free throw line, kick out, Elsa Retzlaff for 3, no, and Yagi with the board. Lost hand of it, though, able to track it back down, and they'll get it to Gowan. Ava Janing, she'll stop, put it up from the elbow, no. Rebound, trying to save it was Fobb, but she was out of bounds. And possession back to the Comets. Mariah Coltis back in, as is Jonica Bernardis as well for Breckenridge. 9:23 to play, second half, 53-29. Knutson across the timeline, tried to feed it to Stender, out of her reach and out of bounds. Turnover back to Breckenridge. So inbounds, Gowan will bring it across the timeline. Bernardis, right wing, right in front of the bench, gets it to Gowan. Top of the key, she'll look to drive, and one! Emily Gowan with the bucket. So Emily Gowan with the and one opportunity. Stender with the foul, her second. Team's fourth. Gowan free throw is up and good. Emily Gowan with the three-point play. That's your high performance play from Performance Egg. Since 2013, Performance Egg west of Borup has been your full service agronomy center. Back the other way, and 2 points. Elsa Retzlaff for two. She's now got 13, and Knutson gets a steal. 13-point lead for the Comets. Knutson work it inside Stender, and we'll get a whistle, and it's a foul. So Cowgirl foul on Piper Janing. That'll be her first. Team's third. Elsa Retzlaff to inbound it. Stender for two. Stender all alone at the block off the inbounds, 57-42. Ava Janing with it, ball on the floor. It gets back to Gowan. She'll put it up, good. Emily Gowan for two. Elsa Retzlaff across the timeline, try to feed it inside to Stender. Ball on the floor, we'll get a tie-up. Arrow gives it back to Breckenridge. So Cowgirl basketball, 7:54 to play, 57-44. Hillcrest with the lead on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Ava Janing across the timeline. Bernardis back to Janing and over to Gowan, right wing. Picks up her dribble. Yagi in the corner, baseline drive, puts it up, blocked. Knutson with the block. Stender with the rebound, gets it back to Knutson. They're going to look to push the pace. Berge, Elsa Retzlaff, double teamed. Able to get it, top of the key. Elin Retzlaff back out. Stender fakes the shot instead with the drive in the paint. Berge in the far corner, 15 to shoot. Top of the key. Elin Retzlaff with it. Backing down, Bernardis turns, puts it up, draws the foul. And Elin Retzlaff to shoot a pair. So Mariah Coltis will pick up her second. Team's fourth. Elin Retzlaff at the line. First one is good. And we'll get a timeout, a full timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine. Highway 9 in Ada. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Hillcrest 58, Breckenridge 44. Back in 60 on your live event, NKRJB.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Out of the Freedom, Fuel, and Shine timeout, this is the Section 6A Girls Basketball Championship game on 106.5 FM KRJB, Ada, Minnesota, and YourLiveEvent.com as well. As Retzlaff back at the free throw line, and Elin Retzlaff buries them both. She's got 28. 59-44. Ava Jennings with it, handed off. Yagi, Bernardis, Gowan, baseline, dribbles it back out. Parker Yagi, 15 to shoot. Stutter stepped, lost the handle, but able to get it back. Kick out, Gowan for three. Yes! Emily Gowan with the triple. Deficit is a dozen. 59-47. Elsa Retzlaff across the timeline, gets a screen from Stender. Elin Retzlaff inside to Stender and draw the foul. Parker Yagi will pick it up. That's Parker's first, 5th team foul. Inbounds, lob it out, Ella Knudsen. Inside, deflected, back to Ella Knudsen. Inside, try to get to Elin Retzlaff, but the steal from Emily Gowan. Across the timeline, Ava Jennings with it. Three ball, no! And the rebound taken by Berge, her 5th board. Baseline, Elin Retzlaff for two. Three ball, that one off the mark, no, and the rebound taken by Berge. Elin Retzlaff across the timeline. Elsa Retzlaff. 5.5 to play. 14-point Comet lead. Ella Knudsen. Inside, Stender all alone for two. And we'll get a timeout called by Coach Tony Bogenreef of Breckenridge, of Freedom, Fuel, and Shine. Timeout. As on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it's Hillcrest 63, it's Breckenridge 47. Full timeout, 60 seconds back on KRJB and your live event.
Possible in your pocket. Ag Country. Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program, growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Out of the Freedom, Fuel, and Shine timeout, it is Breckenridge basketball here on your live event and KRJB. The halftime, the Hillcrest student section making a pyramid. Maybe you have to work on the practice a little bit. The dismount, not necessarily what you want to be. Luckily, no injuries, and but a deduction from the Russian judge. Back the other way go the Cowgirls. Shot attempt by Gowan, no good, and the rebound taken by Ella Knudsen. As Elin Retzlaff with it, looking to use up some clock here. 20 on the shot clock. Elsa Retzlaff, Stender trying to get it, able to keep it alive in the corner. They work it back, top of the key, 3-ball. Elin Retzlaff, no, but Berge with the rebound. She'll drive baseline, lost the handle of it, out of bounds it rolls. As back the other way for the Cowgirls, Bernadis with it, 3-ball, no. And the rebound out of bounds as Knutson will just let it roll out of bounds. Back to the Comets, 4:18 to play. As Yagi back in, and we'll get a foul on the inbounds, as I think they'll get Bernadis. They will. Her second, team 6th. Inbounds, Knutson back inside, try to get it to Stender, no. Able to get the steal was Yagi, forces the steal. Ava Janik, baseline drive, draws the foul, and Ava Janik to the line to shoot a pair. .404 to play, second half, 63-47. Knutson picks up her third, team's 5th. First free throw is up and good for Ava Janing. She's now got 8. Second shot, good. So got them both. 63-49. As trying to get the steal was Ava Janing, deflects it out of bounds. It will stay with Hillcrest as Ella Knutson will inbound it along the sideline. 26 on the shot clock. Elin Retzlaff back to Elsa as Janik trying to get the steal though. Retzlaff able to keep it alive. Elin Retzlaff, top of the key, 15 to shoot. Backs it out. 10 seconds to shoot. Crossover at the top of the key. Over Elsa Retzlaff. She'll look to drive inside. Floater from the free throw line. No, off the back iron. Battle for the rebound, and we'll get a tie-up. Arrow keeps it with Hillcrest with 3:27. Shot clock will reset at 20. Inbounds, lob it up to Stender at the three-point arc. And draws a foul. So the Cowgirls commit a foul. That'll be team foul number 7. Piper Jennings to the foul line. And so the 1-and-1 to the free throw line for Hillcrest. First one, it rattles in good for Ava Stender. First 1-and-1 free throw I've had since 2021. Call in North Dakota, they've in A and B, they've gone away with it, playing 4 quarters. They got away with it. You shoot 2 at 5, so the first time in 5 years I've gotten to call in 1-and-1.
That's a real treat for you.
That it is. I've been waiting all game for it. I called one game earlier this year in Minnesota. Didn't get to a 1-and-1. So Piper Janing will be at the free throw line to shoot a pair for Breckenridge. First one is up and good. And she's got 5, all 5 coming in the second half. Second shot, that one is off the mark, no good. And the rebound for Hillcrest. And then Piper Janing will commit the foul, as the rebound was by Elin Retzlaff, and she draws the foul, so she's going to go to the free throw line. That is team foul number 8, so still in the 1-and-1. So Mariah Coltis back in for Breckenridge. Elin Retzlaff back to shoot the one and if make one free throw here for Hillcrest. First shot is good. She's got 31. Here tonight. Second shot, good. Got them both. 67-50. Ava Janning with it for the Cowgirls. Back out Gowan. 25 on the shot clock. 3 minutes to play here in the Section 6A Girls Basketball Championship game. Shot clock at 20. Yagi with it, right wing. Picks up her dribble. Over to Gowan. Inside. Bernades shot no, and the rebound. And we'll get a travel as getting the rebound was Elin Retzlaff, but then taking a tumble to the floor forces a travel call. So Breckenridge basketball with 2:45 to play. 17-point Hillcrest lead. Inbounds, got to get it in. Deflected. Elsa Retzlaff deflects it, and then the steal by Stender. Excuse me, that's Elin Retzlaff with the steal. Backs the defender down, then kick out Berge. Back to Elin Retzlaff. 2.5 to play. They'll look to use up some clock. Lost the handle of it. Ball loose on the floor, and we'll get a push. Called against the Cowgirls. So Ava Janning will pick up her fourth, team's ninth. So Elin Retzlaff at the 1-and-1. First one is off the mark, no good. And the rebound taken by Bernades. Gowan with it. She'll look to drive inside. Los Angeles keeps it alive. Mid-range J, no. And Berge with the rebound. But then stolen right back. Gowan with the steal. Her lay-in wouldn't go. Rebound by Bernades. And lay-in for two. As we'll get a timeout, a Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Hillcrest 67, Breckenridge 52 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB back in 30.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
Out of the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout, Highway 9 in Ada. 67-52, Hillcrest. Minute 56 from punching their ticket to the state tournament. We'll have our, there'll be a brief award presentation. Then we'll have our post-game show. We'll get you some post-game awards, some comments as well before we send it off for sign off on this one. And then Kevin Kochman will take it for our second game between DGF and Perham, the 8AA championship game. So Comets with the basketball, inbound Elsa Retzlaff. Under 2 to play. Guarded by Gowan. Lost the handle of it though, able to track it down in the front court. Keeps it alive for the Comets. 20 on the shot clock. Backing it out. And Breckenridge wanted a backcourt violation. And Coach Clark forced to take a timeout for Hillcrest Lutheran. Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, minute 38 to play. Hillcrest 67, Breckenridge 52. Back in 30 on KRJB and YLE.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, barbecue chicken, the Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, Hawaiian, vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Back here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com out of the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. 67-52. Hillcrest with the lead, minute 35 to play. As Elsa Retzlaff underneath the basket along the baseline and a tie-up. Arrow gives it to the Cowgirls. 1:29 to play. Gowan across the timeline for the Cowgirls. Over to Yagi. She'll back it out, cross court. Ava Janing with it and lost the handle of it. Turnover back to Hillcrest. As Stella Moline will check in, Emerson Berge will check out. Minute 15. Elsa Retzlaff will get the inbounds pass. 13 for her tonight. 22 on the shot clock. Final minute to play here in this section title game. As Elsa Retzlaff is just going to look to use up some clock, just try to run it out. See if they try to do a shot with 10 seconds. Still with it. She'll put it up to the paint. No, draws a foul. And so Elsa Retzlaff to the free throw line. So Bernadas will pick up the foul, her third, team's 10th, so the double bonus now for Hillcrest. Retzlaff, first shot attempt, no good. As we'll get some subs here as Sienna Fobb checking out. Bernadas, the senior, checking out for Breckenridge. Second shot is no good. Say 67-52, final 40 seconds as we'll get a official stoppage to get some more substitutions as Parker Yagi, the senior, will check out for Breckenridge. Give a hug to Coach Bogenreef. Also checking out is Emily Gowan, the senior, for number 5, Harper Hager, the 5'4" 8th grader. As they'll all the seniors will get hugs from their coaches. Final 40 seconds. Inside, deflected, stolen away, then losing her footing and out of bounds was Berge for Hillcrest Lutheran. So Natalie Mager checking in as Elin Retzlaff will check out. 12 seconds between shot and game clock. 3 ball on its way. That one is no good by Ava Janing. The rebound taken by Elsa Retzlaff. And she'll just dribble it out. Final 10 seconds as Hillcrest Lutheran, they are going to punch their ticket to the state tournament. They are your Section 6A champions. Your final on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Hillcrest Lutheran 67, Breckenridge 52. We'll recap it next on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB.
Are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
At LifeCare Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. LifeCare Medical Center.
Are Peterson Farm seed reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Brady Siebel's back with you here on yourliveevent.com. Thank you, Kevin Kochman, running the camera, as well as Kaylin back in the studio. This is your Home Crown Realty post-game report. HomeCrownRealty.com. It's time for your Benedictine Care Community game summary. Benedictine Living Community in Ada, strength together, a trusted name in senior living. As it is the Hillcrest Lutheran Comets, they will punch their ticket to the state tournament 67-52. The Comets defeat the Breckenridge Cowgirls here in Moorhead, the Section 6A championship game, as it was 39-25 after one half of play. 67-52 is how the final score will be as the Comets punching their ticket to the state tournament. That's your game summary from the Benedictine Care Community in Ada. Your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust online at Halstead Telephone. It is how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. As your connection of the game, that one will go to Hillcrest and the three-pointers from beyond the arc. As 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11 from beyond the arc for Hillcrest Lutheran here tonight. That is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Able to connect from the three-point line. Halstead Telephone, HalsteadTel.com. As will the award ceremonies are continuing on right now. We'll also get you your Agassi Precision Egg player of the game, Stella Moline for Hillcrest Lutheran. Off the bench, able to hit a couple of threes in that first half. Stella Moline from off the bench. She is your Agassi Precision Egg player of the game. Your local precision planting dealer, Agassi Precision Egg in Hillsboro, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com. Your stars of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada, as Elsa Retzlaff with 13 points for her for Hillcrest Lutheran, and for Breckenridge, we will give that to Emily Gowan. 15 points for her. Those are your stars of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada. Our Wild Rice Electric Power Performer, Wild Rice Electric. Hear the energy, be the power. Wild Rice Electric, as Ava Stender, she finished with 11 points, 6 rebounds for her. She had 8 of those in that second half. Ava Stender's your Wild Rice Electric Power Performer of the game. We'll take a break, come back, get you some post-game reaction when we return on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results, member FDIC.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
So back here on YourLiveEvent.com, again, we're just waiting to hear on some post-game awards as the awards ceremony has been completed, as we'll get the pictures, and then we'll try to get some post-game reaction from the victorious Hillcrest Lutheran comments. As again, thanks for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com, our Hometown Realty post-game report. As the Comets will be headed to the Class A state championship game getting underway next weekend.
Yep, state tournament from Section 8. That one continues on YourLiveEvent.com. Brady, I'm sorry to interrupt here, but I was going to give you just a couple of quick hitters here as we're waiting on those individuals here from of course, Fergus Falls Hillcrest Academy, and we'll get you in place there, Brady. New Richland, Heartland, Elladale, Geneva, they win Section 1. Section 2, that one is just finals. Sleepy Eye St. Mary's over Bold. Central Minnesota Christian wins Section 3. Mayor Lutheran Section 4. Section 5 is going to get underway with Bram and Pine River Bacchus here in just a bit. Hillcrest Academy out of Section 6, Mountain Iron Buell from Section 7, and Section 8 with Sacred Heart and Kellier Northholm. That is also on YourLiveEvent.com right now, and we are going to head down to the floor here as Brady Siebels is standing by with some of our post-game conversations.
Hey, you got me, Kevin?
I'm right there,
All
buddy.
Right, thank you, Kevin. Got it here, and yeah, we'll get you some of our post-game reaction here as we'll start. We'll go Elsa first off here, and Elsa first off, headed to the state tournament. Just talk about what that means for you.
You know, I just say that's been our team's goal the whole year. We've really just focused on, you know, being together and fighting through everything as a team. And it's been, you know, as a team, we have our captain Ellen. She's been playing since 7th grade, so it's just so fun to get her there. And just, yeah, it's been a goal for us the whole year, and we're so thankful.
Yeah, what you know, I know that's the goal, but I imagine you want to be able to pick up some wins when you head down to the cities next week.
What? Sorry.
You want the job's not done here. You want to hope to be able to pick up some wins next weekend.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right, congratulations on the section title. As now we'll get to Elin Retzloff, and first off again, our section champion going to state. Just talk about what that means to you.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's been a great team effort throughout the year, and I think this season we worked on defense, and defense is what helped us this season. And of course, all glory to God because He has kept us injury-free and given us this great group of girls.
Just talk about, what was working for you, especially in that first half, 20 points. Just talk about what you were seeing and kind of how that hot hand developed for you tonight.
Well, again, I think it was a team effort. I think the defense on our team, a given person can score any on a given night. And so that the defense focused on others, it gave me the opportunity to be able to score. So.
Congratulations on the section title. Good luck at state.
Thank you.
All right, Elin Retzlaff is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Energy for life. Online at enbridge.com. As our post-game coaches comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, Hannah Clark for Hillcrest Lutheran. And Hannah, first off, congratulations going to the state tournament. Talk about what that means to you and your team.
Thank you. It's so much fun. These girls have worked so hard. They've put in so much time and effort into this season, into this preseason, and I just love the way that they play together. So I'm so excited that all their hard work has come to fruition and that they just get to show their talents to people down in the cities who maybe haven't seen Hillcrest Academy play. And I'm just super proud of how they play and how they play together and how they carry themselves.
Seemed like, it was a tight first half, kind of back and forth. Just talk about, that run kind of in that last 3, 4, 5 minutes, just that was able to give you that double-digit lead there in the first half.
Yeah, it started with defense. We have really made defense a focus in these last couple weeks, saying that, some nights we can shoot really, really well. Some nights we're not going to be able to buy a bucket. And so we're going to have to be able to rely on our defense. And I think they did just that. They really were disciplined. They were focused. They played great team defense. And I think that's the reason we won tonight.
Hannah Clark for Hillcrest Lutheran, our post-game coaches' comments from Rivers Edge Insurance of Halstead. Hannah, congratulations on the section title. Good luck at state.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll take a quick 60-second break, finish tabulating the stats, and bring those to you next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Final segment on our Home Crown Realty post-game show, as we'll take a look and run down the final stats here. We'll start with Breckenridge as they finish with 52 points tonight. Emily Gowan with 16 points, 9 for Jonica Bernatis, 7 for Parker Yagi, 9 for Ava Janing, 5 for Piper Janing, 2 for Mariah Coltis, and 2 for Sienna Fobb as well for Breckenridge. For Hillcrest Lutheran, 12 points for Stella Moline, 13 for Elsa Retzlaff, 32 for Elin Retzlaff, 4 for Ella Knudsen, and 11 for Ava Stender. 67 total points for them. As Hillcrest Lutheran, the Comets, they are headed to your state tournament, your final on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 67-52 in favor of Hillcrest Lutheran. That'll do it for game number 1. Kevin Kochman will take you the rest of the way for game number 2. DGF and Perham taking underway in just a couple of minutes as Perham and DGF about to take the basketball floor. But that'll do it for us in game number 1. The Comets are headed to the state tournament. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again, your final 67-52. The Comets are headed to the state tournament, and you saw it right here on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.